Hi guys, just a few of you here today. Eva, Judy, Sarah. Sorry, I was just having some trouble getting online. How are you? And let me make sure that I can see myself. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have 2 more weeks. Well, actually, 2 more weeks after today with you guys, if everything goes well. And so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get started. And let me just start my timer here. Hope you guys are well. Okay. All right, let's get started. Um, let's stand up nice and tall. Lean your head forward. Tilt your head to one side. Gently warming up our neck, our upper back. Head up and look left to right. Arms circles, shoulder rolls rather. We'll get to arm circles in a bit. Just bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and rolling them back. And let's do arm circles. And remember, modify at shoulder height if you have pain or discomfort in your shoulder. And now just swing your arms around your body, get some movement in your torso. And we're going to do hip circles, so 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's do some um, hip hinges. Remember, your knees don't move forward at all. They're nice and soft. All you're doing is pushing your hip back, keeping your head up, but you could bring your arms up. That's 2, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And heel taps to the front, pressing your heels out, pressing your hands out. And heel, um, hamstring curls, getting your glutes and your hamstrings warmed up. Row in your arms. And skaters, one leg behind the other on a diagonal. Keep your arms moving, however you want to move them. And then both feet together and step forward on a diagonal. Just trying to get movement in every direction. And then feet together and step laterally on a diagonal. And then we're just going to march it out. We're going to bring in a little bit of coordination by taking these marches a little bit higher, opposite hand to knee. And take it down. 5 calf raises. If you need to hold on to the chair or wall, please do so. We're just going to roll up on our toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's do some cervical spine work. Standing up nice and tall, shoulders pointing forward. Just give yourself a little double chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's do our posture check. And stand up nice and tall. Plumb line pulling you up, one hand behind your head, the other on your chin. Push your chin back into the hand that's in the back. Your chin is parallel to the ground. Your head is right on top of your shoulder, ear over your shoulder, shoulder over your hip, hip over your knees, knee over your ankles, belly button pulled towards your spine, slight hip tilt forward, relax shoulders, shoulder blades pointing towards your back pocket. As I say every week, even when we're sitting, we're cognizant of what our posture is. We're not letting the chair support us. We're sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to do our foot and ankle work. So sitting up. Make sure this is coming at your ankles, that you're not just swinging your legs. Point and flex for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And circle out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the opposite direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slide up to the front, sitting up nice and tall. Feet about shoulder width apart. Remember, base of support, the wider they are, the more secure you are. So I want you to keep your head and chest up, so that help with that, find a focal point, looking up so you're not bending forward or down. Push off the chair, use your arms as a counterbalance up or down, or cross or straight out. I'm going to do straight out today. So stand, and with a lot of control, sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And stand up. We are going to do wall sits today and push-ups. So I'm going to mix it up for the next few weeks. So remember, your hands should be outside your shoulders or your chest, not up here. So if you go to the wall and you look to this left to right and your hands are up here, please bring them down. Nice plank position, keeping your head in line with your spine, belly button pulled in, hip tucked under. We're going to do 15 of these. 1, 2, keep your elbows down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to do wall sits. I'm going to do 30 seconds. So your feet should be in front. If they're under here, they're going to put a lot of pressure on your knee. So even with all my knee issues, I can still do these pretty low because I have my knee right over my ankle. My belly button's pulled in, slight hip tilt, head against the wall. Let's do 30 seconds. Start now. Count out loud. I'm just going to chatter at you while we do this. I want you to count because this is an isometric exercise. Keep your belly button pulled in. And in isometric exercise, the tendency to hold your breath is high. I don't want your blood pressure to go up. So we have 5 seconds left. All right. And right back into our push-ups. Hands at shoulder height, plank position, and push in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to do our last set of wall sits. I am going to count with you starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. So if you have a TheraBand, let's do lat pull downs today with the TheraBand. So you're going to stand up tall, slight bend in your knee, and we're in your knees rather, and we're doing that. So we're not, our posture doesn't end up like this. If you have a slight bend in your knee, the tendency to arch your back like that goes away. So if you don't have a TheraBand, you're going to do bent over rows, pulling the weights up, your shoulders up, and squeezing your shoulder blades together. If you have a TheraBand, you're going to have your arms on a diagonal. You're going to look up at it, bring your elbows down to the top of your chest, right there. And bringing your elbows behind you and squeezing your shoulder blades together. To make it harder, you could put more tension on your band. And 1, squeeze, looking up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And grab your weights. I'm only going to do it on one side because I can only do it on one side, but I just want to bring back an oldie and a goodie. We've been doing good mornings for a while, and I want to give you the option, especially if I'm going to be out, to do a single leg deadlift. It's kind of hard to do it standing on my left leg because it's just too much pressure right now. I'm going to try it anyway. So what you're going to do is have the weight on the outside hand, standing up tall, and you're going to go forward. 1, 2, try to keep your hips square to the front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So my standing leg is soft. I'm going to make this side even softer to take some of that pressure off my knee. So I'm going to bend my knee a little bit more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I was actually able to do that with not too much discomfort. So you could, I have a lot of clients who say, I can't do this or that. So there's always an option to make things a little bit easier if you're willing to try. So let's do our last set of lat pull downs. So knees bent, arms up ahead of you in a diagonal, pull straight back, squeeze your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're done with that for the time being. I just want to show you what this looks like in the front. So a lot of times, let's do the chair on this side. A lot of times people are doing it and their hips are really turned over. If you look at me, my hips really square to the front. I'm not turning my hip over. So that's something I want you to keep in mind. Just even thinking about it will help you do that. So let's do our last set. Standing up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last set, once again, I'm going to just bend my left knee a little bit more to take some of that pressure off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And